Deontay the Braun Bumble Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God. He's training like never before, says his co-manager, Shelly Finkel. We're going to talk about all that and more. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. Oh my God. I'm back with some more boxing. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe. Now, Shelly Finkel did an interview with Sports Illustrated. Let's jump into the content. You see Wilder, he hit 310 pounds. And he told Tyson Fury to get his weight up. I did a video about that. This is why you guys got to follow for the latest and greatest. I am your one-stop shop for all your boxing needs. Now, in this interview, Shelly Finkel, co-manager of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, says why Wilder remained silent in the press conference. It shook a lot of old media up, and they were like, why is Wilder quiet? Why is he wearing headphones? You know, this type of thing. Shelly Finkel said because, quote, he didn't want to get into it with Tyson Fury at the press conference. What's on his mind right now is Tyson Fury. He said, if Tyson Fury wants to talk, let him talk. Deontay Wilder, he just wants to fight. Now, I don't understand what's so hard for people to understand about Wilder's quote unquote silence. Again, you know what? Let me finish the quote and I'm going to get back to my thoughts on that. Shelly Finkel closed by saying, I see someone in Wilder who is really focused on the fight. Wilder, he's training like I wish he had earlier. He is training like he has never trained before for a fight. We thought we were going to fight the fight months ago. We had to win the arbitration to get it. All along, Wilder has been training. So you see, I mean, the man's in crazy shape. He's like, woo, woo. Yeah, get your weight up. He's like, I'm gonna train, baby. I'm gonna train. Yeah, we go see. So it looks like he's been training. So this is a man feeling scorned, feeling let down with boxing media, let down how people cover their eyes, they cover their ears, and they cover their mouth. So I can't wait. I can't wait for this. He's training like never before. He looks like he's loose and having fun, and he's in crazy shape. You know, there's a couple pictures that are available right now. I got a video coming. You guys got to subscribe to the channel. But look, this is Deontay Wilder. Shout out to Ryan Hafey. The man looks incredulous, like he's in some crazy shape, superhero shape. He's a big dude. Malik Scott's a big dude. Malik Scott's 6'4" or whatever. And look at Wilder next to him, looking in shape. Got the team. He got JD's. That's a clean, the backdrop or whatever. I don't know. I'm sure that's his place, but that's a dope print or whatever. That background. Wilder looks extremely serious. Now, regarding the whole situation with people saying why did he remain silent and quiet and stuff like that? Stop. You know why he did it. You know what I mean? Old media wants to play these games and act weird, but they were also the same ones lying on Deontay the Braun Bumble Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. They were lying on him. Like, what would you expect? What would you do? Like Tupac said, what would you do if you was me? Against all odds. Like, I feel like actually Wilder situation reminds me of Tupac. When Tupac got shot up, then he went to jail for something I don't believe he did. And he got bailed out by Suge. It was like he was in work mode. He's in the same mode that Wilder's in, remember? And Pac was releasing all them songs. They said he did like 250 songs. He recorded the Machiavelli album in 7 days to 14 days. It was finished in 2 weeks, you know. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm here. Fiending for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side. You know, and that's the same energy. He got that Pac energy about him. He felt Biggie and Sean Combs, Puffy. A lot of people, Haitian Jack, a lot of people turned their back on him. Stretch. So he was like, all right. And he came back, tore up the charts and, you know, did everything Pac did. I think Wilder's in that same zone. He's in that same mental mode. And again, you can act like you don't understand, but it's not really hard to understand. Look at how media portrayed him. They said, oh, he's an excuse maker. They try to leave him, you know, and opt for this Tyson Fury versus AJ mumbo jumbo that was never going to happen without Wilder getting a third fight, but they didn't care. And you seen ESPN, you seen boxing writers and reporters. They were like, oh, AJ's happening. Here's the site fee. Here's what we know. And I didn't do that on my channel because I knew what was coming. You know, I knew it was coming. I felt it. And they did him wrong. They lied. They said he's an excuse maker. They said he's depressed. There were even people making up lies about who he was fighting. So they were like saying that there's this undisputed fight between Joshua and Fury happening. So that's one lie. That didn't materialize, right? But beyond that, I remember seeing reports saying Wilder was going to take step aside money. I remember seeing people report that Wilder was in deep negotiations to fight Charles Martin. And people were like, oh, he wants to fight Charles Martin. A guy that Anthony Joshua already beat. Like, where'd you get Charles Martin? And then to make that even crazier, when he has to push, like his co-manager just said, for the Tyson Fury fight, he pushes for it, wins the legal process to lasso Tyson Fury and his team from escaping and getting away. You know, look at the comment section. He got a rainbow and he's calling Wilder a PUSSY, like whatever that means, you know what I'm saying? And Wilder had to fight Fury in court and win that battle, which he did, similar to Lennox Lewis versus Hasim Rahman, right? Just to get it. And people aren't talking about it. They talking about Wilder, why is he quiet? He's quiet because of you. You said he was fighting against Charles Martin. You said he was taking step aside money. You said Joshua Fury was going to happen. So there's more people that were on that gravy train than there weren't, especially in terms of credentialed media, like who would be showing up. And it's typical Karen behavior. I talked to you about white privilege. Wilder touched on it as well. It's that Karen type of behavior where you see a Karen acting a fool, bothering someone at a gas station, or policing somebody's lemonade stand, or somebody selling water, or barbecuing in, you know, a public setting, and they're acting like they cops. And the Karen energy is like, oh, what are you doing here? You know, I seen a video where a guy was trying to walk into his apartment, and then this lady wouldn't get out of his way. She was obstructing the doorway. And he was like, what are you doing? Watch out. I live here. She was like, where? What floor? Where's your apartment number? He's like, I don't have to tell you that. And then she was like, wouldn't let him get by. And he's like, man, I'm getting to my apartment. I don't have to explain nothing. You are not a cop. You're not security, blah, blah, blah. And then when they get cussed out, like Karens get cussed out, or, you know, when they touch somebody and then they get touched back or whatever, the Karen's like, oh, you hit me, how? That's old media. That's how old media is acting. They thought they were going to do this to Wilder and he was just going to endure it and then just be open for a bunch of press related questions and, you know, have time for people. Wilder's focused on one mission. And another thing is old media, truth be told, a lot of them want Fury to win. They still want Joshua versus Fury. So at the end of the day, they don't want to see Wilder look so focused like his trainer is saying. And also, they don't want to see Wilder in a situation where he gets the upper hand. In that first press conference, to me, he really got the upper hand. He got the upper hand because Tyson Fury came in all jovial, no shirt on, flabby and sick, and he was trying to make a bunch of jokes and stuff. Wilder silenced all of that. His silence silenced all that noise, and it changed the whole tone. The way Christina Poncher had to recite her lines, the way Bob Arum and Tyson Fury and Frank Warren were forced to respond when Tyson Fury was telling a joke and nobody was really laughing. Wilder, one man, changed the room of 100 people or whatever in the media room, and one man's tone infected the whole room. Rona, you know what I'm saying? It was infectious. Wilder was playing no games. You know, he did the face off. He just didn't talk, and people made this into this big deal. So really, I can't wait for July 24th, really July 25th, when it's all over, and we gonna see what it's gonna be. Google that shit. Y'all go listen. I'm the illest in boxing when it comes to the boxer talk. You don't believe me? Ask my ancestors. Google that shit. To this day. Smash the like button. Use my link in the description to get TUBEBUDDY. TUBEBUDDY is an awesome browser extension to help you make money on this platform. I've been using it for years. We doing numbers. We have a good time. TUBEBUDDY can help you optimize your content. Get ready for the next level. Get seen by more eyes. Use TUBEBUDDY. I use it every day. I upload every day, and I use it for videos like this. You can too. Click the link. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Wilder training like never before. I can't wait. Till next video is Ego signing off.